What's up, everybody? This is your boy Kendrick talking, and today we would like to take a look at Mei, one of the latest additions to the hero roster that we have in Overwatch. Mei is a very interesting choice in my opinion. She has a lot of ice and frost abilities. For example, her Blizzard ultimate will launch a weather control drone that freezes enemies in a wide area and also slightly damages them. Then we have the Cryo Freeze, which turns her into an ice block, becoming invulnerable for a short amount of time and also healing her. And we have the Ice Wall, which is a really nice zoning and protection tool, you know, where you can sort of protect your allies behind it, or you can just block the entry to enemy heroes entirely. Super cool. Her weapon is also very interesting. It has two fire modes. If you click the left mouse button, it will pretty much, you know, send in a frost ray, and that frost ray causes enemy to take damage and freeze over time. And if you hit them long enough, you know, they're just gonna stand there like a good old ice block, like a happy little ice block almost. And the right click mode is a little bit different. Whereas the Frost Ray has a very short range and is good in close combat, the right-click mode shoots little ice particles or ice spikes, so to speak, and those have a very large range, but they are very hard to hit, and they will also consume a lot more ammo, so you can get a total of 4 ice spikes out until your clip is emptied and you have to reload. So very interesting. She has a ranged fire ability and a close combat fire ability. Makes her a very flexible and very, you know, diverse hero already. So we are now here on Volskaya Industries. We're attacking. Normally, most people would say that Mei is a little bit better when it comes to defending, but I really think that she has her strengths in attacking as well. So we're moving to the left here. I wanted to cast the ice wall here behind Junkrat. Didn't really work though. And we got hooked here by the Roadhog using the ice block, so we get invulnerable and we'll also heal ourselves, and that prevented us from taking more enemy hits there. A really nice ability to counter some of the most powerful single target engages like the hook here. There we go, another ice block, another frost wall here coming in, but it wasn't enough. The enemy focus fire was just too concentrated in that point. And yeah, there was no coming through. You can see the ice block. We can also pop the ice block earlier if you want to. So for example, if you don't want to expose yourself for too long, or if you want to get going a little bit more faster, you just hit the left mouse button, for example. Basically any action will, or any attack action will cause it to cancel manually. Very useful to know. Now we're going in once more, but there's no coming through, and we're not a frontliner as Mei. You always want to make sure to stay with the rest of your team because she's fairly squishy. We're killing the enemy Mei here. Super cool. Something is slowing us though, and you know, I just popped the ice block here real quick to be on the safe side of things. You can also take a look around while you're in the ice block. You know, it's very good to assess the situation, and we didn't really stay too long in it though. We cancel it by left clicking. Now we're on the objective, capturing it. Always keep an eye open. Always keep an eye open here. Mercy, not really the most dangerous of threats. We're popping our ulti here now to freeze the Roadhog immediately and lose you at our side. It shouldn't be a big problem to actually kill this guy. Zenyatta also rushing to our help here. The Roadhog, Whole Hog ulti not really doing a whole lot. And there we go. I think this point was captured fairly easily. Junkrat also feeling the frost ray. Is he gonna make it though? There we go. We're just popping the ice block here to be in the safe side of things and survive a little bit longer. But as you can see, we were outnumbered greatly here by the enemy team, and normally not a very good idea to face a Junkrat in close combat because his attacks are some of the most devastating in short range. So time to get back into the fight here. We're closing in on our allies. And you can really see how fast our ulti bar refills itself when you hit a bunch of people with a weapon. So even though we just used it like a couple of seconds ago, it's almost there, 95% right now. And we're already at the second objective here, kind of nice. Here we go, our little drone is ready in theory, but we're just gonna use the ice block here to get a better glance on the enemies here. And there we go, did a little bit of damage, but once again the defense was quite on point here. Yeah, level 3 turret here by Torpion, really nasty. We still have 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. That should be more than enough time to actually make this happen. There we go, a D.Va popping in front of us. D.Va also one of the latest additions to the Heroes of the Storm, wrong game buddy, Overwatch hero lineup. A very cool one, and I might actually do my next gameplay series on D.Va because she's so much fun to play. We're trying to sneak in from the right here, but we already saw the Torbjorn turret guarding the way. Now we hear a Riptire from the enemy Junkrat coming in. And Mei is also guarding here. Very nice snipe. You can really see how much damage the right-click mode of her weapon, like how much damage that deals. Look at that. 2 shots is very hard to hit because it has a slight delay. But if you manage to hit it, it deals a tremendous amount of damage. So well played by the enemy Mei here. Major drawback of Mei is also that she doesn't really have a lot of mobility, right? She has no movement speed increases, she has no big jump abilities. So if you die, you're really dependent on someone like Lucio, that you just saw in the image here, to sort of increase your movement speed. There we go, enemy Junkrat up ahead. We're trying to hit him, but as you can see, it's not very easy to hit targets with your right-click ability or right-click attack because it moves rather slowly, and as I said, it has a short delay, so enemies can actually dodge it quite easily. And it really shows that Mei's biggest strengths aren't really her offensive capabilities, but more her zoning tools and her defensive, strengths. There we go, we're now fighting for the objective here. Winston charged in like a crazy gorilla, and that's what he is after all. We're now trying to take out the turret here once more, popping the ice block to regenerate a little bit of HP, but you can really see the awesome reflexes here by the enemy Widowmaker. Look at that. She patiently waited until the ice block popped. Boom! And the moment we got released here from the frozen cell, she instantly one-shot us. Very nice. Very nicely done. That's also one of the biggest weaknesses of the ice block, right? If you expose yourself, you can protect yourself for a very short amount of time, but after that, you're actually, an easy target to pick up. Once again, we're trying to make our way in through the right. It's really hard to crack the nuts here, to crack the defenses. The enemy Junkrat and Mei haven't seen me. I'm trying to shoot a little bit of ice spikes, didn't land on anyone though. And that's, you could really see how important it is in Overwatch to always be on the move, never stand still, no matter what hero you play, except maybe Widowmaker or Hanzo because they have to aim. But no matter what hero you play, you should normally never stand in one place for too long. We're getting shot here by something or someone. I actually don't know what it was. I think it must have been a Widowmaker. Here we go, coming in from the right. Okay, ice wall to protect our advance here. There we go, another turret. This one died, however, though. 22% for our ulti, so we can't use that, unfortunately. Winston charging in, here we go. And this might actually be a good move here. Can't even talk right now. You can also see the D.Va absorbing a lot of shots with her defense matrix. And this might be it. Look at that, the enemy Mei taking a lot of hits. Pretty good. And there we go, we finally broken through. After a really solid amount of time, I think. Some good coordination towards the end. And Tungdil also said it, nice push, I totally agree. And you can really see how important tanks are, right? Thanks to the D.Va, thanks to the Winston charge, we really managed to get a hold here in the second objective. So quite nice. Let's take a look at the play of the game though. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the final stats here, and we're actually gonna commend our support because, man, supports never get enough love. So well played, Lucio, well played, team, and I hope you guys got a good first look of what Mei is actually capable of doing. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to see me stream Overwatch live on Twitch TV, feel free to visit twitch.tv/KendrickSwish. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy the new heroes as much as I do, and see you in the next one.